You prefer sound check or just because I don't care. I don't. Not an issue for me. Okay, so we have this ugly thing, and we are going to try and start rigging, which means that we are first going to Control A, rotation and scale and everything. Objects have no date to transform. Okay. I don't know if the stream is way too delayed or if it's dead. I'm gonna wait a while. We are probably online about now. Okay, so let's start rigging. Quick disclaimer here. I haven't done that in a long time, so I don't actually. Okay, let's start with a single bone, which is going to be. We're gonna have to start naming things now. Okay, armature bone. This is going to be root. Come on. Yes, okay. This is root. And what this bone is going to do is GZ. This bone is going to hold the position of the skeleton. Moving this bone will move the entire thing around. We're going to add another bone, which is going to be the connecting bone. And this bone, where is this bone? No, maybe. What did we have to do? Armature, single bone, empty. What? What did we have to do? So, we want to see this. We want X-ray for sure. For sure. And armature. Object constraints, whatever. Root, parent, deform. Bone groups. Add, remove, select. T. Bones. We don't want. Actually, we do want edit bone. Bones armature. Add bone located at the 3D cursor. Duplicate, delete. X-axis mirror. We want this one. Model, randomize, deform, undo, repeat last. Oh, sorry. Okay, add. This bone is going to be. Come on, rename. Pelvis. That's how you write pelvis? I don't know. I don't know. And this pelvis bone is going to be the pelvis bone. Sort of makes sense. It should be. Where should it be? GZ. Okay. Yeah, that's about right. G. Extrude. We're going to have a very small number of bones for this thing. So basically we have pelvis, we have this is back or spine. Is it back or spine? This is going to be back. Okay, we're going to add bone. And I think we can get away with making this the GZ. This is going to be, what is this? This is head. Yeah, as simple as that. I select everything. What are you doing? Stop. Okay. Now we need to do some parenting here. And P, keep offset. Now we want edit mode, we want pose mode. Now the question is, when we move this one, oh come on, yeah. So basically we have to select the child, then the parent, keep offset, edit mode, pose mode, we move the parent and the children move with it. Okay, now what did we say? We select the edit mode, we select the child, then the parent, control P, keep offset, and now in pose mode, when we rotate the head together with this. Okay, you can see how this works. Now we start adding limbs. Limb. Is that how you say limb? Okay, so we're gonna need auto IQ. What does auto IQ do? I have no idea. Now we want edit modes. tools, add a new bone. We need how many? We need 2 for now. This is going to be leg dot L, and this is going to be leg dot R. Okay, so we select leg dot L. Which one is the left leg? This is left, so we select leg dot L. Come on, select it. Select. What did we select? Let's select it right now. Ah, fuck it. G. G. Okay. Leg L. Is this the left leg or the right one? Oh, your legs are weird. You have weird legs, my friend. Yeah, this is the left leg. Yeah, we're okay. We are a-okay. So we need to place this here, and this needs to go. Where does it need to go? Here. And it needs to be pretty much in the middle of it. I think it is. Now we look from the front, and we JX. Want this to be here, and this should be JX here, right in the middle. This is stupid. From where did this rotation come? We want local. Okay. Rotate. And we want to see axis. What we basically want to do is... Oh, come on! X, Y, and Z. Huh. Is local or global? This is going to be a big issue. We should have fixed this. Rotate Z. Now we want local. Control Z. How do I mess this up? Oh my god. Oh my god. This is not going to be good. Station local. Okay, maybe we don't want local. See what we can do with global. They're aligned. Okay. X, Y, Z. Problem solved. Why is it showing? Oh, I get it. Maybe I don't. X, Y, and Z. I am still not sure if this is going to be an issue. Oh, doesn't take this long to make such a simple skeleton, so we're just going to press on. We're in edit mode, add bone, and this bone is going to G here and G here. And what is this? The left? Add, rename it leg.r, G, enter, and we have, I think they're better this time. Maybe. Oh, it's really shit when there's a moment when you send your Blender file to Unity, you basically get some issues because Blender uses I don't know which one is standard. I think Blender is using non-standard orientation. It has the Z and Y axis confused. But we're not gonna think about this today. Let's just parent those. Keep offset. Okay. And let's line them up properly. Right. G. Do I need those in? No, I don't actually. Okay, this seems pretty centered. They seem pretty centered too. And now we extrude. Basically come to here. Or maybe I should come to... no, here's the right place. The only problem is... you usually want the legs to be hitting the ground. If I place it here, I have no deformation in the back of the foot. And it's going to look very unnatural. Let's try it like this. And extrude here. Leg. Usually this wouldn't be named leg. I think this is a calf and this is a foot, but let's leave them like that. And let's add some arms. Add bone arm dot L G. This needs to be, where does it need to be? It needs to be here, and the other end G goes here, I think. Ooh, Y here, here, Y here, extrude. No, we don't extrude now, and we unhide. Delete is what you should be. Selected bones. Okay, we add another bone. Arm.R. We get G, enter, and now we can extrude here, extrude here, and this is pretty okay, I think. This is terrible, and this is going to deform horrifically. But on the other hand, it's quick. I think, yes. Now we need to parent those. Child first. P, keep offset. So we have root, we have pelvis. Pelvis has leg left, leg right, and we have head, left arm, right arm. Okay, we are going to save as low poly on Twitch 02. That sounds like a good name. And what's the next step? Select the body. What's the vertex? Oh. Okay. Select the body, double-sided. I don't have vertex groups yet. Go to modifier, and we're going to apply the mirror modifier. Now we have one whole unit of mesh, and now we start with parent, armature, empty groups. With empty groups. Okay. So, what did this do? Now we have the armature modifier on the mesh. We want to preserve volume. We don't want bone envelopes. We want to make sure we see the deformation, whatever. And have these empty groups. So root, maintain the relative weights of the group. Yes. Pelvis, back. We should start with how did those work again? Add a new vertex group to the active object. delete active or all vertex groups. Okay. Huh. Okay. We want to see where this leg O is. Right, too. What is this? This is here. And leg L2, which means that we're going to select everything we want in leg L2. And this is going to be, how should I spread this out? This takes 100% and rotates. No, this can't take 100%. This part takes 100%. Am I right? This part takes 0.5. Assign, select. Okay. And now we lock this down. And what did I just do? Select. Oh, this isn't the right leg, you idiot. This is leg L. Yeah, I basically assigned. Kill me now. Okay. Select. Remove. No, seriously. I want to remove them. Oh, it's locked. Okay, remove. Select. Select. I miss you. Remove. Select. Okay, so we have nothing here now. We are on the right leg. Right side is this side. So we select. We assign. Select this part here. 0.5. Assign. Okay. Now this part is done. Upper leg, upper right leg, assign. And this part is 100% assign. So let's look at the weight paint. And that's basically what we want to have. This shows you the influence on the mesh by the bones. So leg R02 will have 100% influence in the red zone and 50% in the green zone. So the middle part should transform. Okay. Sign. Nope. 0.5. Sign. Lock. Part. Assign. And 1. Assign. And we go back to weight paint. We basically have the same thing here. Okay, we have our symmetry. so far. Now this part. Oh, this is going to be very helpful. Leg right, we'll have 100% here. Select, select. It will have 0.5% here. Assign. Leg L will have 50% here and 100% here. Okay, we are done with this part. Let's see what we did. Okay, and now we have leg right, which will have 0.5 here, sign, and it's going to have 1 sign, and here a sign, and the next loop cut will be 0.5 again. Assign, select, select. That's what we basically want. Yeah, 50%. Okay, this one is done. Leg left, edit mode, 0.5 sign, sign, 1 sign, sign, and we're done with this part. Now we need the pelvis. Okay. The pelvis will have 100% in the crotch. Okay, sign. It will also have 100% here. Let's be careful what I'm selecting here. Sign. It will have 0.5 here and here. Sign. Okay. And we're done with the pelvis. Now we want... Root doesn't have any, so pelvis, back. Let's look at the pelvis and... Okay, the back is going to have a very big part of the body. And here's where we run into an issue. This loop cut, yeah, this will require us to, I don't want weight paint, I want object mode, edit mode, and this part here needs to move here. That's right. Pelvis. We unlock the pelvis. We go into weight paint mode. Okay, the pelvis needs 50% here this part is going to be 50-50. So assign and lock. Okay, and the back is going to have the same thing. Okay, and we're going upwards. Okay, this one is back, 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 back. This is 100% back. Sign. Okay. And this, and this are going to be 0.5. Sign. Lock. Okay. This is going to be 50% here, and sign, lock. Okay, and we only have the arms. Bear with me. Let's check how the stream is going. My CPU is on fire. Basically. Okay. Well, I'm waiting to see if the stream is working at all. Let's check out right leg, left, right leg, left leg, left leg. What are arms here? Root, nothing, pelvis, back, head. Which one is the left arm again? I think this one was. This is awful. Okay, so the back end's here, so this part and this is 0.5. We're going to have some very weird deformation here. Well, can be helped. Sign. Now, sign 1. Sign. This is what we want here. This is all we want here. Okay, here we have this part and this part are 100 and 0.5. We have this. Something weird happened again here. Oh man, something weird happened. Ah. Ah. Okay, assign. We have the same double geometry we had. I must have double extruded again. Story of my fucking life. And this one is going to be... Maybe it's not so bad having double geometry here, because you can split it up bit. No, it's shit. Can I Control V remove doubles? Okay, I think we fixed it. Yes. Yes, we did. Okay, this is sign. And the rest of it. What's wrong with you? Come on. Is 1. So assign. Perfect. Arm right. Assign. 0.5. Sign. Check. Okay. No. Sign. No. Wait. Sign. Assign. Check. We're gonna have our basic model ready by the end of the stream. Log this down. We have this to be 0.5 sign. Okay, this is correct. Okay, we should be assigned. I don't want to jump through keyframes, you... Okay. I see something wrong here. Left, right, left, right. Okay. And this is our weights painted. So we go back to object mode, select this, edit mode, pose mode, and we can start trying to pose this poser. Keyframes, calculate. I have no idea what any of these options here do, so let's forget about them for now. And let's just try and move G, moving, pose, G, moving, G. Okay, the back is horrific, but whatever. rotate on the Y. Yeah, this shoulder is broken. Nah, it's better than some shoulders. Usually what you want to have is 2 more bones here for this shoulder movement, so you can bring this down. Because if I try to bring this down now, let's see what happens. And that's not perfect, but I think it's pretty much, let's see, which way do you rotate? Rotate this way, rotate on the, nope, rotate on the Z axis. I think I'm happy with this deformation. Rotate on the Y and rotate on the X. Nah, this is good enough. For our purposes at least. Let's see how the head moves. No! No, please don't. Okay. And this is, oh, let's see the legs. The feet. Rotate X. No, I'm pretty happy with this. Rotate X. Yep, that one turned out pretty good. Z, Z, and the ass movement. Of course, we need to see ass movement. Rotate X. We know about this problem here, but we're not going to do anything about it because there's nothing to do about it. Z, rotate Z, and this is basic PlayStation 1 era model quality and deformations and shit. So yeah, I am actually pretty happy with this. So I'm just going to leave it like this. In the next stream or video, if you're watching this on YouTube, we're going to create some animations and try to get this whole thing. Well, first we're gonna make some animations and then we'll see if we can get this to go to Unity and see how it works there. Because basically, if you use this model in an isometric game, let's say, let's try this. If you're looking from this distance and the model is running around, these types of deformation quality, basically low deformation quality, it's not an issue. You don't care, it doesn't matter from that distance. If you're closer, it's gonna look pretty bad, but no, for the purposes of looking at it from far away, it's perfect. And it should be very resource light on the system. Should be usable on mobile and everywhere because it has the minimal amount of bones needed and the minimum amount of geometry. So we'll see how it works next time. I'll probably stream more about it next week. I will be posting everywhere when the stream's gonna be, and the votes are going to be on YouTube over the And when are they gonna be on YouTube? Well, during the week, so probably tomorrow. There's gonna be some editing here, so it's gonna take some time to do that, but we'll probably have the VODs on YouTube by tomorrow or the next day, at least some of them. What else? Pretty much nothing. And how are we doing on time? Anything else? No, actually, nothing else. This was for this time, and goodbye.